Hand moving through. Down the back, Medina's two in front of Magic Hand. Grimby Pete the inside. 2 lengths away, Nautical Bill, Arizona Raider. A gap, Black Gendarme, Proven Smoke and Waterview Star. It's Medina in front on the bend. He's going great guns. In second place, Grimby Pete and Magic Hand, but Medina takes out the Derby by 4 lengths. Second in the race, Magic Hand. Grimby Pete ran third and they were followed by Arizona Raider. Next up, Proven Smoky, Nautical Bill and Waterview Star was the tail ender.
3-4-1 there at Wentworth Park. More to come from there, but back at Moonee Valley now, pretty close to a start in race 7 on the program. A standing start where Holmes DG,
Holmes DG with Barry Purdon off 35 metres, no frontline horses. So effectively he's only 25 metres away. They're close to a start. Away now, Janelle's Son had galloped away. In fact, most of the front line, none of them really begin all that flash. Getting away poorly was Hit the Spot, and Holmes DG is about to get by it. In fact, it was a really poor start by a number of horses, and Home for Christmas was able to hit them off here. Goes to Sokiola, who's second now, and about 15 away third is Go Charles, 5 metres away Living Angel, and then 20 metres to Holmes DG, or probably a bit less than that, make that about 12, and he's quickly bridging the gap. And then a long break to Janelle's Son. He really bungled the start tonight, Janelle's Son. He's second last on settling and about 8 metres away Hit the Spot. Margin first to last is probably in excess of 50 metres at the moment, but they've got a long way to go, heading down the home straight with over 2 laps to travel. And the leader, probably not so much a brilliant beginner, but was certainly the best one to be able to step away tonight, was Home for Christmas, and is 5 metres in front of Sokiola. 8 metres away, Go Charles is third, and fourth is Living Angel. Holmes DG's caught them now, and he's about 20 metres off the lead, and then 10 metres away, Janelle's Son, and about 15 metres away, Hit the Spot. Turning out of the straight with 1,700 metres to travel, and it's the Trevor Warwick trained and driven Home for Christmas who leads the way, and he's out 8 metres to Sokiola. Running third, Go Charles, and Living Angel fourth, Holmes DG fifth, all in Indian file at the moment. Attacking on Janelle's Son, and about 15 metres away Hit the Spot. Down the back, having passed the 1,600, and the lead time was 1:18.2. Home for Christmas is the leader. 6 metres to Sokiola, 5 metres away third is Go Charles. On the back of Go Charles is Living Angel, and then the favourite Holmes DG at $1.60 on Super Tab. He's running fifth at the moment from Janelle's Son, and about 15 metres away Hit the Spot hasn't made much impression. 1,200 metres left to travel. Home for Christmas leading. First quarter in a very solid 30.4. Home for Christmas in front of Sokiola. Go Charles left the pegs. Living Angel tracks it, then Holmes DG. Over on the inside, Janelle's Son, and 20 metres away Hit the Spot. A bit over a lap to travel. Home for Christmas trying to lead all the way. He certainly set up a pretty solid speed from the 1,600 and leads 6 metres. Sokiola's running second. Third is Go Charles. Janelle's Son went back to the pegs. Living Angel the outside. Holmes DG saved for one sprint at them. He's still about 18 metres off the lead. And last is Hit the Spot, passing the 800. 30.6 for the second quarter. So that first half mile in 61 seconds. And the leader is Home for Christmas. Into the back straight the final time. 5 metres on Sokiola. The leader has them running along. Go Charles is third, fourth Janelle's Son, and then Living Angel and Holmes for DG is going to have to produce a big sprint, but he's starting to wind up now. Still a good 18 to 20 metres off the lead, approaching the 400. Home for Christmas led 5 metres to Sokiola. In third spot, Go Charles under pressure, easing 3 wide Living Angel. It's going to bring the favourite right into the race. Holmes DG about 15 metres off the lead. He'll be swinging 5 wide on the turn, and Janelle's Son on the inside, but they have to get to Home for Christmas. 28 seconds a third quarter. Home for Christmas led. Sokiola's giving chase to it. Then Living Angel. Holmes DG's 10 metres off the lead. Janelle's Son darting through. Home for Christmas. Sokiola. Janelle's Son had missed the start 40 metres. Took the shortcut through on the inside and it'll win it. Janelle's Son, Leon O'Brien, what a clever drive to save the ground. Missed it by a country mile and got up and won it and beat Sokiola. And third was Home for Christmas. Living Angel, Holmes DG has made up some ground but didn't really finish it off the way we would have expected to. And then Go Charles and Hit the Spot, final quarter in 30.8. Janelle's Son. Well, how about that for a run? He's missed the start by a long way, was doing the chasing and then went up along the pegs. And effectively it was Leon O'Brien's. Well, he probably didn't have a choice. He had to go to the inside with the ground that he'd lost. And he's got the run through and has won the prize. Number 2, Janelle's Son. Has won 3 of his last 4 of late in stand starts, but it was a poor beginning tonight, and he's been able to beat Sokiola, who had a good run, and Home for Christmas, who set up the speed. So it's 2.75 Fourth, Living Angel, and fifth in Holmes DG. Janelle Sun by Embrace Me out of Janelle Lowe, owned by P and A. Denhouting and M. Roy. Peter Denhouting, the trainer, and that was a fantastic effort. And Leon O'Brien, the driver. Second, 7, Sokiola by Soki's Adam out of Mordola. The very consistent Sokiola, owned by Colin Croft, trained and driven by Lance Justice. Home for Christmas by Holmes Hanover out of Caring Smile, owned by I. Barker. Trevor Warwick, the trainer-driver.
All right, well, we showed you the start again. It's just hard to believe. But he got the prize, John Olson, and a terrific performance. Sokiola and Tricky Vic 4 and Lord Vicolo 5 and Motive Action at 680. There's the Albion Park Divs, Tessaline, Bonnie Sheila and the Dundee Weaver. 74.90, 2,370 the trifecta. Albion Park, there's the ratings 2, 10, 3 and 1. And the favourite number 2 at $2. Over $6.50 for the 1 and $9 the 5 there. And just quickly flipping over. 10's about Spot the Champ. Okay, let's go back prior to the Derby, and the nerves running high here. And Lombo Skyrider into 290 as we take you back to Adam and Sam.
We're not far off a start now, Chris, so just a minor adjustment taking place on the second stringer there of Andy Gath's runners. That's number 7, Murmansk. Grant Campbell taking the drive on the $55 shot, who gave a ton of cheek. Went second to Henschke in the heat here last week. Sam, final betting updates into 290 on the tote Lombo Skyrider, and no surprise to see the punters have come late for him. He'll run clearly favourite.
Yeah, still better odds than I thought he'd be, that's for sure and certain. Tricky Vic is the best backed runner with bookies, I suppose, and then Lord Vicolo, as they're getting very close there at Cannington. They're about to move in. We'll have a bit more on the Derby after this, I imagine.
Yes, we will. They'll be getting into position for the start of the Crown Victoria Derby, but let's go to the first at Cannington. Divvies to come. They're scoring up for the $100,000 Crown Victoria Derby. The favourite at 290 out in barrier 6 is Lombo Skyrider. Gavin Lang takes a drive. Very good support on the tote and with bookies for number 10, Tricky Vic. Let's go to Dan Malecki.
Which is Motive Action, and then $13 for Matty Gone, number 1. Has had support at longer odds. Set for the Crown Victoria Derby. They're up on the gate, the green light's on, and they're racing now. Easing back at the start were both Top Speed and Mermans. Getting away quickly on the inside was Matty Gons, pushing through to lead. It keeps out playing with fire. Lombo Skyrider easing back. It's to about midfield. Lord Vicolo's up in front of it, and it's now going forward. Over on the pegs behind the leader was Franco Truebrook, and up to 5th is Motive Action. It's Matty Gone in front. Lord Vicolo going to 2nd. Playing with fire was 3rd. And out 3 wide now. Motive Action will press forward. Franco Truebrook behind the leader. And then Lombo Skyrider, who's 3 wide on the back of Motive Action early on, but it's going forward. Then came Playing with Fire, the Sacred Well, 3 back the pegs. Next is Tricky Vic, and then came Top Speed. Merman's getting up along the inside of Brayside Seal Star, and Hilton Adonis is back last. The leader is Matty Gone. Working up outside of it now is Lombo Skyrider to sit without cover. And Franco Truebrook is right up on the steel, pulling behind the leader. 1-1 Motive Action now, and the Sacred Well in a handy spot. 3 back the inside. Lord Vicolo is in the running line, running 6th now. And then Top Speed Playing with Fire. Tricky Vic outside of Murmansk. And then came Brayside Seal Star second last. And at the back of the field, Hilton Adonis. They're slacking the speed off. And Lombo Skyrider was able to drop in behind Matty Gone, and they weren't going that slow. Here comes a move, and whizzing around them now, Tricky Vic with Mark Reed has taken off looking for the lead. And down the back, he's going to go up and surge clear. Tricky Vic with great speed down the back straight, accelerates clear, takes up the running from Matty Gone. The lead time 1:15.6. So it's Tricky Vic in the lead now. Second, Matty Gone. The brakes go on again. Lombo Skyrider was able to get off the pegs again with his usual action of throwing. He's at about 3rd without cover. Running 4th, Motive Action, again 1-1. Then the Sacred Well, Lord Vicolo 6th, and 3 back the outside. Next, Top Speed, and then came Playing with Fire. Brayside Seal Star going up 3 wide. Murmansk is second last, and Hilton Adonis 3 wide with cover. 30.7 the first quarter of the last mile, and Tricky Vic is the leader. 2 metres away second is Lombo Skyrider. Matty Gone on the pegs is 3rd. Brayside Seal Star going up 3 wide. Motive Action's in the centre. Then the Sacred Well, Lord Vicolo now behind a wall of horses, and Hilton Adonis went by it 3 deep. Playing with Fire came out 3 wide around Murmansk, and Top Speed is 4 back along the pegs as they turn out of the straight now. 32.8 was that second quarter. They worked into the back with Franco Truebrook, who had choked down in the first lap, was out of it, and they had to steer clear to get around it. And down the back, Tricky Vic led Lombo Skyrider, Matty Gone, Brayside Seal Star, Motive Action, and then the Sacred Well as they head down the back. Tricky Vic in front of Lombo Skyrider. The inside third was Matty Gone. Off the track as they came off the back, Brayside Seal Star, Motive Action needing luck. Lord Vicolo can't get clear yet. On the inside, the Sacred Well, but it's Tricky Vic upping the tempo off the back. 28.2 the third quarter. Tricky Vic in front, Motive Action gallop back in the field. Tricky Vic led Lombo Skyrider, Matty Gone. Turning for home, Tricky Vic 4 metres in front of Lombo Skyrider, who's still coming. 100 metres to go. Tricky Vic in front, Lombo Skyrider trying to lift. Tricky Vic in front of Lombo Skyrider. Tricky Vic just in front, and Tricky Vic won the derby. Tricky Vic and Mark Reed win it. Second home, Lombo Skyrider, Lord Vicolo charged home the third. Then the Sacred Well, Matty Gone, Brayside Seal Star, Top Speed. Further back to Murmansk, and then came Hilton Adonis with Playing with Fire and Motive Action, who was in bother on the turn. It broke up, and Franco Truebrook, who was pulling very hard and looked to have choked down early on, is still down on the track. Driver quite okay, Alan Donahue. The final quarter 28.8, and it was right at that time when all the incidents were happening, when the move was made, when Tricky Vic took off, and it was the winning move to hit the lead at the 1600.
Yeah, terrific thrill for young Mark Reed as well too. Well driven. Tricky Vic wins the derby over Lombo Skyrider and Lord Vicolo third. So 10-6-4 after the running of the Group 1 Victoria Derby. Albion Park had 50-80 the trifecta. Okay, Newcastle, they're at the start there.
Cross with a good reputation, but he's taken the next level in a couple of Aussie runs.
Yeah, Celeste Baker, she's been very good to us. She bought the horse, and she said he's definitely a Derby horse. Peter Ryder picked the horse out of New Zealand for us, and he rang me this morning and he said, mate, he said, everyone keeps saying he's a sit and sprint horse, but he is tough.
What about that son of yours, Mark? That drive, it was the winning move.
It was a winning move, no, and everyone wanted to walk, and he took the punt and it paid off, yeah.
Very, very gutsy drive, no doubt about it. On top of another party winning for all of the same connections in the Hunter Cup last year. He'll be back.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back next week too. Might be a double party.
All right, that's a lot ahead for the horse as well. So many more big 3-year-old races to come this season.
Yeah, I think we worked him Tuesday morning, and Noel Shin said he worked the best any horse he's ever worked around his track. So, and I think there's still room for improvement on the horse. He's very green, and I'm sure he'll be the best horse we've ever had. Yeah.
Congratulations to you, and congratulate Mark on our behalf. Magic moment.
I will do. Thanks, matey. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, fabulous performance too, and a terrific drive there by Mark Reed, Tricky Vic. Now, another full start at Albion Park. So we've had another full start there. 2-year-olds. Now the Newcastle race. It looks like that will be next, as the presentations for the Victoria Derby are about to commence there. Now they start to move up at Newcastle. Special 8.